Hey everybody, it's Karen with this week's coaching video for you. And this week I'm talking about habit stacking. If you are someone who has struggled or who has had trouble stacking your habits or making your habits stick, which what we just assume habits are, things that stick around, this is the video for you. And I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet. The problem with habit stacking is that most of us, we know we want to create better habits or have habits that make us feel good inside, whether that's exercise or eating right. But we've all read or heard through one source or another that it takes a minimum of 21 days for a habit to stick. That is a very generous minimum. For a lot of people that I've worked with in terms of behavior change, it takes anywhere from 3 to 6 months. And I would say that we see real change happen over the course of 6 months. So when you think about habit stacking and you say, okay, I'm going to work out for 30 minutes, 3 times per week. And let's say I'm going to have a smoothie every day for lunch or breakfast. We'll say green smoothie every day. Smoothie every morning, and I'm gonna go to bed also at 10 o'clock every night. 10 p.m. bed every night. So our brain, we start out great, right? We're like, okay, this is awesome. I'm gonna work out for 30 minutes Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm gonna have my green smoothie every morning, and I'm gonna get to bed by 10 p.m. every night. That's gonna give me my 7 to 8 hours, which is recommended. And there we go. It's as easy as that. I just have to do that. But our brain, especially once we start getting into it, we think a minimum of 21 days for each of these. And if these are brand new things that you haven't necessarily been doing, or you've been doing them sporadically, you might not also have the confidence to think that they're gonna stick. So the second that one of these things goes wrong, your brain tells you, there you go, habit didn't stick, probably not gonna happen, until you go through that vicious cycle and you speak negatively to yourself and you say, you know what, I'm gonna do this again. But there's a solution, there's a better way. And instead of calling it habits, actions is where it's at. If you can break any of these down, and I highly recommend starting with 1, not 3, but if you can break any one of these down into something smaller, something that you would almost laugh at being able to do. If I said on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you would be able to get this done? If your workout for 30 minutes 3 times a week is only a 6 or a 7, well, what do we need to do to make that a 10? What actions do you need to take? Is it planning and putting it on your calendar? Is it having your shoes ready? Is it having your water bottle ready? Is it connecting with someone else that you know you're going to meet at the gym or out for a walk? To have your green smoothie. Sometimes we plan stuff like this, but we forget about the action of going to the grocery store. When am I going to make the smoothie? Am I going to make extra time because I'm not used to making something in the morning? All those things that don't seem like actions, they are actions. And then the more you stack those, so if it's add 5 minutes to my morning routine so that I can actually make my green smoothie, this is the action you want to start with. Maybe it's buying your greens. If you're going to use the powder or actual kale and spinach or whatever it is, buy the ingredients. You want to set yourself up for success by breaking down whatever it is you're trying to do into small actions. That is what will create the habits that stick. So instead of thinking big in that I'm going to do all this and stack these habits one on top of the other, think about stacking your actions, and that is what will create the habits. That is the side effect that adds so much positivity. It will get you the results that you want. If you can resonate with this, please let me know. If you have questions, also let me know. Have a great day.